Hey guys, Zen Guardian here, and today I wanted to bring you guys a video detailing some of the ways I'd like to see Bungie work on fixing the problems we as the community are having with Destiny 2. If at any point in this video you'd like to share some of your thoughts and ideas, please drop a comment down below and we can get to discussion. But the first topic at hand, which in my opinion is one of the most important, is endgame. As we all know by now, it's the long-term part of this game that is seriously lacking and making it difficult for players to feel invested and stay interested. So what's the easy fix here? I've said it in the past and I'll say it again: incentive. I think all Bungie needs to do at this point is to give better reason for Guardians to grind. Now, the Iron Banner was a clear example of how not to handle the grind of Destiny. Players were frustrated with how long it actually took to get a full set of gear and really didn't like the heavy RNG aspect of it. But maybe things would be different if that gear was really exciting or did things that made it worth grinding Iron Banner for in the first place. You could spend all week playing, and yes, over time it would require more grind to get what you want, but other than an Iron Banner look, nothing was different perk-wise to make it feel special. To better prove my point, take a look at this clip.
Gjallarhorn! Gjallarhorn! I got the fucking Gjallarhorn! I got the fucking Gjallarhorn! I got the fucking Gjallarhorn! I'm getting off this fuck! I got the fucking Gjallarhorn! I can't even. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you know why this reaction happened? It happened because the Gjallarhorn was a monster of a weapon and something that every Guardian just had to have. Think of every weapon in the armory for Destiny 2 and let us all know which of them compares in the slightest to Gjallarhorn. Maybe some of them are comparable in damage numbers or boss DPS, but nothing compares to the feeling one got after grinding thousands of hours and having one drop for you. Personally, I was one who waited over 2,000 hours and worked at it every week until it finally dropped, which was a highlight I'll never forget. What's Destiny 2's Gjallarhorn? No one can say, because it's in desperate need of one. This is incentive at its best. A very rare but worth it weapon that had the entire community hunting, especially in things like endgame. The next topic is power level. Now this is an interesting one because I fully understand why Bungie made this number mean basically nothing and its purpose irrelevant. Now in my opinion, this number needs to be one of the most important to your Guardian because it creates an economy for the community. People want to feel special, they want to feel powerful, they want to become legend as it were. But no one can do that if after level 20 power level means nothing. Power level is the only differentiator between the grind-heavy veteran and the casual noob. Sure, you could argue vault sizes and exotic quest completions, but those can be done by essentially anyone with the time, and at the end is nothing more than a weapon. Making Guardians feel special and prestigious is the name of the game here, and the easy way to do this is to put a little more reliance on power level by making enemies and activities more challenging and scale more in difficulty. Crota's End Hard mode from D1 felt so satisfying to complete because even at max light, the activity was still stronger than you. At this time, power means nothing, and even though that makes the game a little more accessible, it doesn't make you feel important. Just another 305 in the tower. Now the last point here is something we as the community have always wanted more of, and that's transparency and a roadmap. Now how many of you guys remember this? It's a screenshot of Destiny 2's initial roadmap, official from Bungie, detailing what we can expect from the game in the weeks ahead. Where is something like this now? Our community loves seeing stuff like this because we're always curious about what's coming next. This doesn't spoil anything or ruin a story arc. This helps the community anticipate what's to come, makes us able and ready to speculate and enjoy conversations about what we're hopeful for and what we're looking forward to. When this isn't there, we're blind and we never know what to expect, so it makes it hard for us to stay invested and excited. I'm genuinely more excited when I have even a small glimpse of the future, and it helps promote more game time for me, which makes me a happier gamer. Bungie weekly updates aren't enough at this point, and we all know how Deej likes to seduce us all with teases and wordplay from within the blog post, so my easy fix here would be just to be a little bit more straightforward with your approach and not to be afraid to show a little more of your hand. But that's basically everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Let me know what you thought of what we discussed here. Do you have your own way of improving the endgame and keeping players more satisfied with the overall experience, or are you currently happy and content with what we already have? Leave everything you have in a comment down below. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe with notifications if you're new. With that being said, it's been Zen.
Hey, I'm out.